Hello and welcome to my vlog, Beating Diabetes Type 2. It's week 23, day 1, and things on this blood sugar diet is going very well. As I said in last week's vlog, I've started doing the 8-week blood sugar diet by Dr. Michael Mosley, and after 2 weeks the results are fantastic. When I started the diet, I was 18 stone 5. When I weighed myself on Saturday, at the end of the 2 weeks, I'd lost a further 5 pounds. So on top of the 10 pounds I lost in the first week, that's 15 pounds I lost up until Saturday. But the most dramatic thing is my blood glucose levels. They were 5.1 on Saturday. And today, 2 days later, they're 4.9, which is incredible. Now this Friday I've got an appointment with my doctor who specialises in diabetes, and I'm going to talk through him with my results and what effect that will have on the medication I'm currently taking of metformin and sitagliptin. And hopefully he will agree with me that I can start coming off and reducing down what I'm taking at the moment and see how my body copes with that change. Now, as I say, this 8-week blood sugar diet is a very low calorie diet. Essentially for 8 weeks you're looking at having around 800 calories a day. Now it sounds quite drastic, but after the first 2 days your body gets used to being in that fast mode, and that's essentially what you're in, a fast mode. Now I found it pretty easy. I mean, obviously being a carb junkie before, loving pasta, bread, potato and rice, it was slightly nervous about doing it, but after 2 weeks I've been eating lentils, couscous, bulgur wheat, chickpeas, beans. There's lots of ways you can replace those refined carbs, and I don't miss those refined carbs at all. I'm sure if I tasted them again I'd really enjoy it and I'd love it, but for these 8 weeks I'm not having any of them, and I can see amazing results already. Not only is it easier on the portion control, because I can still eat things like steak. I've had a lovely steak dinner tonight with just some salad. You know, you can have omelettes and what have you in the morning for breakfast. It's a very easy diet to do. Now my wife's been doing it as well, and she's already lost 10 pounds. She's not diabetic, but she has been slightly overweight. I think she'd be fair to me in allowing me to say that. But she's really encouraged too. And while she has only a little way to go, obviously I have quite some way to go. But this diet, I'm telling you, for 8 weeks, it's a breeze. I've just gone over 2 weeks now. I'm in the routine of doing it, and I love it. And I wish I'd found this diet earlier. This diet is ideal for type 2 diabetics, and also I would suggest, because it's healthy, for those that want to go on a restricted, very low calorie diet, this would be good for those that want to lose weight quickly and feel the benefit of that, and then go on to the 5 and 2 diet to maintain whatever weight level you needed to get down to. I couldn't recommend this diet highly enough. Sometimes I suggest that people can get constipated on it. I haven't had any problems with that. As long as you're drinking plenty of water and you have the odd bit of fibre in your diet, you can take supplements in terms of flaxseed to add on to, for instance, yogurt or I have no problems. Over these 2 weeks, I've also looked at what's happened in terms of my body fat. And my gym has got this fancy Tanita machine which you stand on and you hold these two grippy things and it measures your body fat throughout your body. And interestingly, over the 2 weeks, over 6-7 kilos of fat has gone, or rather weight has gone. About 6 kilos of that has been fat. About a kilo, half a kilo has been muscle. Now the reason for that is I haven't done any weights over the last 2 weeks whatsoever. And funnily enough, the area where I'm losing muscle the most is on the legs, where I used to do lots of squats and leg presses. So very interesting. But it also tells me what areas of my body that fat's been coming off, and it's been coming off my trunk and been coming off a bit off my arms. Also, this machine tells me what my BMI is, and it's gone from 37 down to 35 over the 2 weeks. My visceral fat, now you've got two types of fat. You've got subcutaneous fat, which is the fat just under the skin, you know, around your belly. And then your visceral fat is the fat that's all around your arteries. Now, anything over 12 is high and dangerous. But that figure goes way up to like 50 odd. Mine, when I started this, was 17, which is obviously high and concerning. But just after 2 weeks, it's already dropped down to 15. Now that's remarkable, because I'm having eggs. I have lots of eggs. Full fat milk. Full fat butter. Cheese. Yet my visceral fat is going down. So all I can say to the low fat products out there and the low fat ideas for diets is clearly what they've been telling us for years and what we've been led to believe about having a low fat diet is complete horse manure. So I advise you, I recommend, I urge you, not just to move your butt, because I'm going to be moving my butt a bit more. I even got 10,000 steps in a day last week. But I recommend to you, please, if you're concerned about your weight and possibly being pre-diabetic, or you have the potential to become diabetic type 2, or if you are type 2 diabetic, or if you've got a family member who you think may be diabetic, but they haven't gone for the blood test at the doctor's, please get this book. I'm not paid for this, I'm just telling you my experience. I couldn't recommend this more than I am already. This book, The 8-Week Blood Sugar Diet by Dr. Michael Mosley. Like I say, you can easily get it on Amazon. Anyway, so after losing 15 pounds over the first 2 weeks, I've already lost another pound, and today my level was 4.9. Can't believe it. I'm excited. I hope you are too. I'll speak to you next week and give you an update then. Bye.